You know, sometimes I sit down to make commentaries and then I record for 10 minutes and I realize that my mic was off the whole time. So here we go. Take two. How are you guys? It's been great. I've had a good past couple days. And I know I said I was going to be making videos again, and I will. Uh, and I know you guys might have been a little disappointed that I didn't have like more coming out right after that. I didn't really have anything planned. I kind of just one day said, hey, fuck it, I'm going to start making videos again. So I made a video. And now, this is just an update video. This is nothing special. This is just so people can catch up on what I've been doing. But basically, last time I talked to you guys, I was up at school in Vermont. And now, I am at home in Connecticut. And I should be at school, but I'm not, because I dropped out. Now hear me out. I dropped out. I didn't get kicked out. I didn't have grades that were so horrible that they had to kick me out. I did have really bad grades my second semester, I'll tell you that much, but I didn't get kicked out of the school. I left it. Reasons for that. One, money. I mean, I get some support from my parents, but I mean, yeah, obviously not enough. Not to say that they should be giving me more support. Just saying that the amount of money that, you know, they're putting towards my education and everything isn't enough to get by on it. So two, it was a small liberal arts school in the middle of Vermont. Like, you hear that, you know, immediately, it just doesn't sound like the best school to go to for a good education. And that's kind of what I started to realize my second semester, pardon me. It was just that the school, it wasn't that good. It was a hell of a lot of fun. I really loved being there, but I didn't want to waste, you know, the $60,000 that I would have spent being there for 4 years and getting my degree. Like, God, it's so much money. $60,000 for 4 years, and not even an expensive school. I don't even understand how I'm gonna, you know, get a good education at this point. Just because financially that doesn't make any sense to me. Like, $60,000, I feel like not going to school and not spending that money would even keep you ahead in the long run. But hey, who knows what's going to happen. I do plan on going to either a community college or a local college next year to get my associate's degree. I'm just going to say screw it with having a major for now, just because I have no idea what I want to focus on. I'm just going to get my general education out of the way, so that way when I do decide what I want to do with my life, I can go back to school and focus on a major. And to everybody that's still in high school or younger, basically your associate's degree is just the general education classes that you take in college. So your English classes, your math classes, you know, all your writing, all the stuff that doesn't have anything to do with a major. Now, some majors only require an associate's degree. There are majors that are 2-year programs, but what I'm saying is I'm just going to go get my general education. So that'll be next year. I'm going to take a year off to work because I owe like $7,000, $8,000 in loans just for this first year, and then I owe my mom, you know, some more money from just this 1 year of school. And it's just the amount of money that you have to spend on college and education. There we go, guys. I didn't get any better at talking. I'm still retarded. Yeah, financially, college is just not a good thing. So yeah, that's where I'm at right now. Don't call me a bum. Don't make me feel any worse about myself. I already am not too thrilled about not being in school. I don't know. I felt like a loser for a while. But hey, I'm happy with what's going on. I'd rather be here than wasting thousands of dollars. So, what you should be expecting to see from me soon, right now, I'm just, doing some superheating on some gold bars. I got my, the gloves from, is it Family Crest, something like that. So, this I'm going to be done with very soon. I've got 82,000 XP left. I'll have that done in like an hour. And then I'll be working on a Road to 80 milestone cape video soon. So that'll be like in the next couple of days. I've got like nothing going on in the middle of the week other than whatever my mom or dad are having me do as far as like chores or any kind of work. Might have to go take care of my grandfather, because he's had dementia and Alzheimer's for a while, and he's just he's getting a little lost in his mind. But hey, that's okay. Seen it coming from a mile away. No heartbreak yet. But he's fucking healthy as an ox, yo. It doesn't make any sense to me. I have my dad's parents, which are both still alive. My grandma just turned 90, and my grandfather just turned 93. And as far as I'm concerned, they're indestructible. That grandmother of mine had a stroke like 2 years ago, and she stayed in the hospital for like a week, and then she was fine. Like, it wasn't even a bad stroke at 89. Like, that's a miracle to me. And then she had surgery on like the most important artery in her neck at 90, and she like pulled it off. She's basically the same way she was before all that happened. And then like just this year they found some cancerous skin on her face, so they were just like, oh, like that's probably not good. And then they were just like, oh wait, it's the good kind of cancer that doesn't spread. Okay, cool, like we'll get rid of that. Removed a shitload of skin from her face, and she's fine now. Like, you can't even tell. As far as I'm concerned, my grandparents are indestructible. Now, my other grandpa that I was just talking about a second ago, that has Alzheimer's, as long as I can remember, he's been diagnosed with Alzheimer's. And there's been times where he's been all confused and just saying some stuff that's weird. But for the most part, he's been real strong, hasn't shown like any signs of his body really getting weaker. Obviously he's slow because he's older, but he tumbled down a flight of carpeted stairs. Alright, so there was some padding, but he fell down a full flight of carpeted stairs and got up and brushed it off his shoulder, and he's like 88. But yeah, I just got sidetracked right there and rambled about my grandparents. But yeah, they're cool people. So where do we go from here? I talked about videos I was uploading. I'll do a gaming setup video, because I actually have a pretty solid setup for the first time ever. I'm legitimately happy with what's going on here. The man cave is all set up. I'll be doing some kind of road to something expensive. I'm not sure if it's going to be like dual Dragors at this point, or whether it's going to be like Torva or Virtus, or I don't even know. I gotta decide what I want. Honestly, I do think that Mage would be the best way to go with it, just because I'm pretty sure Mage is still the best combat style to be using. But then again, I've never had Dragors, and people, a lot of people use Dragors, so we'll figure that one out. And until then, take care, guys. I will see you soon.